Hello, everyone. I'm Christine Gold with 24 Karat Healing. I am a spiritual medium, intuitive energy coach, old soul healer, most importantly, empowered empath. And welcome to our monthly energy update, where each month I tap into the energies and the frequencies. And of course, we're all intuitively guided, and a lot of the messages will come in through my dreams, through synchronicities, through guides, angels, and loved ones. And of course, God, first and foremost. And if this is your first time joining us, say hello. Let us know where you're from. Let us know, what you're looking forward to in October. And I'm really simplifying. September was all about simplifying, and I feel like, we're parsing down even more. So this month's theme, it's only one, is Sanctify. Now, when I went and looked, biblical terms, Joshua 3, 2, verse 2 to 8, they're asking, is it possible for man to sanctify himself? Yes, because man has a part to play in our own sanctification, and man must cooperate with God in working out his own salvation. Man works, God works, and the result is man's sanctification. So it's a union, it's a divine union, it's a divine cooperation, it's a divine co-creation. It's knowing that, I am you and you are me, and we are one. God is, we are, and so it is, right? We're all unified. Unity, love, peace, joy, abundance, wholeness, all of it. Yeah, I'm I'm getting more confirmation here. And October 1st, 2022 reduces to 8. And eights you can see as an infinity symbol. Eights are magic. Eights, I see with the magician as well. Prosperity, good fortune, all of that. And I also want to bring in our crystal for the month. I have a lot of fun making these. And if you enjoy them, let me know. I got myself a golden healer crystal, and I talked about it in the equinox as well. You can go back and find that video, but it's about all the chakras. It has the fire element, which, when I think of eights, I think of magician, I think of manifestation, right? It's attached to Leo, clearly, and the solar plexus. Even though it's for all the chakras, I really feel it in the solar plexus. And it is a powerful stone of the golden ray that clears energy blockages, imbalances within the chakras, removing all energy, negative or otherwise, scattered from one's auric field. And it facilitates spiritual communication over a long distance, including between worlds and dimensions. And, beautiful affirmation for this. I mean, this is mine. You might be able to see it's more clear than, but it's got the gold on the top, and I absolutely love it. The affirmation is, I am filled with the healing energy of the golden ray. And yes, 24 karat healing. There's a reason I named that, because my last name is Gold, yes, but the highest form of healing is gold. I mean, wars were started over minerals and crystals and coffee and chocolate and all these other things, oil, right? So we want to go back to knowing that we are, with the intention and our heart, we can heal anything. and anyone. You don't need, I mean, if you want to go ahead and take Reiki, go for it. I also teach that if you're looking to be certified. But you don't. You really don't. I mean, are we going to dive into this like Jesus and really go back? And did he have his titles and certifications? Was he carrying them around? And people were asking and getting out their glasses to, oh, oh, I have to make sure this is scientific. And no, people just believed. So if you believe you can heal and help heal others, then it's already done. That's how manifestation works. That's how healing works, through prayer and intention and taking time to quiet those spaces to where you're having this inner dialogue, conversation with God, with Source, with the universe, whatever you identify with. And, we seem to think God is this guy up in the clouds and not attainable and not touchable. And that's not true. Anytime you touch, the heart space, you're making a sacred connection to the universe. And as you're sending out that love and the prayers and the peace to whomever, which, of course, I'm sending all of this out as, this is hurricane season. So anyone that was affected in the East Coast, the Maritimes in Canada, and then in Florida and anywhere along, I'm not even going to name these hurricanes. Someone had said, I saw a tweet on Twitter saying, why do we name hurricanes after people? Why don't we just call it Hurricane 2.0 and then 2.1 and I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. I thought that was interesting. A question, introspection, right? And yeah, and the spirit animal is the ladybug. Why? Because I've seen so many ladybugs lately, and to mention that it is summer here, we are having such a warm fall right now. It's 26 degrees Celsius. It's been like this all week and last week. And the ladybugs, I think they're really enjoying this. And they symbolize, they stand for good fortune. So we're tying this in with the number 8 for this whole month, the protection, the vibrant living, that you are high spirited, you are inquisitive like a child, you are open minded, open heart, trustworthy, and easygoing. And it also suggests some bright and auspicious occurrences in your life ahead, whether you're looking up in the sky in the clouds, seeing rainbow frequencies or the rays, or maybe you see UFOs, or you have some wild dreams on other dimensions, which I do as well. Share them with me below. Or maybe you don't dream at all. Whatever that happens to be, I'm segueing into the Dream Recall Workshop, uh, only because it's coming up here October 9th. Spend your Sunday with me for an hour and a half where we'll interpret your dreams, especially at the end. There's Q&A, but there's also going to be some, information about what certain signs and symbolism meaning about your dreams and other people's dreams, and we'll all be able to interpret our dreams instead of going, I don't know what this means. And maybe you want to go look online or look in a book, but wouldn't you, just after practicing and really creating that intention, you will know. And it's tied to more psychic and intuitive and mediumship as well, because that's what signs and symbols work with, your dreams. And then when you see them out in the world, however they're shown to you, you're like, oh wow, I remember this now. Okay, it's like the Celine Dion song, it's all coming back to me now. It's coming back. It's coming back. So I have the link in the description if you'd like to join us for that. Absolutely would love to see you there. I'm going to be doing more workshops as well. Our Soul Healers Club I'm so excited. It's opening up in the next week and a half, October 4th. And it's going to be a space for everything. There's going to be courses, there's going to be workshops, I'm going to be teaching something new every week and answering your questions. You're going to connect with other like-minded, community members, because this is your community. Make those sacred connections, really step into your purpose, really, ramp up your intuition, your healing, all at a 360-degree level. And all the information is in the description as well. And you get a free trial. So you get to try it for 2 weeks. And if you don't like it, no questions asked, but you're getting exclusive content. You don't have to be on all those other platforms. You just come into one space and you're all going to be learning something together. Some of you might even be, learning in the group at the same time. Or you find a new friend, or you find someone haven't connected with in a long time. And maybe, well, no, not maybe, it is yourself. Because really, that's why we're here. We are here to reconnect with ourselves and to learn the lesson or lessons. For me, it was multiple and it was always hard. But you remember. Oh, and this is the first time I've ever worn orange. What do you think? I thought I would tie it in, obviously, with Halloween and pumpkins. I love pumpkins, and they're so good for you, by the way. And if your pets have, tummy issues, if the great pumpkin is great for that. As Charlie Brown would say, the great pumpkin. And the seeds, oh my gosh, the iron and magnesium in those, the protein. I have 2 handfuls a day, and I know I'm getting my magnesium. I digress, but really it's about our health. And we're doing liver detoxes through HBN, and I have all the links available. But I mean, the fulvic acid, the soul, the vitality, the HEPA detox, all of these things, including your lifestyle. I don't even want to call it a diet, because the first 3 letters in the word is die. No, thank you. I am not going to restrict myself. In fact, when you eat whole food, plant-based, you eat so much. There are times where I can't eat anymore. And I've been following David Avocado Wolf as well, and I've been listening to Dr. Hyman's podcast, amazing, talking about, our microbiome and autoimmune issues. I mean, all autoimmune issues are tied to our diet, our wellness and the environmental toxins. I mean, so why wouldn't you want products that are, or certified organic, non-GMO, are going to amplify your energy and make it easier for you to assimilate, heal your gut issues, and everything will heal with it. I digress. Anyways, I eat so much food, and now I'm starting to move more towards half of my intake is raw. And I thought, raw, oh my God, I'll never be able to. There's the ego right away. I want to make it so easy, because we're processing a lot of heavy energies and whatever's going on in the world, and the healing that we're doing and that we're helping. We're in service for others, right? So to take care of ourselves first and foremost. And I don't know about you, but I want to live with vitality and not stop the clock, but not turn into Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz, where I can't move anymore and I become decrepit, and then I get sick, and then I'm not walking, and then, 10,000 steps a day. Gosh, I feel like this has turned into a health energy update. Really, because we're, if you're in the northern hemisphere, you're moving into winter as well. So you need to collectively get these stores, everything, together, and to stock up, because let's talk about, the full hunter's moon in Aries, October 9th. Hunter, meaning they're hunting, they're gathering, they're providing stores, storage, whatever that is for you. And I'm not talking about hogging all the toilet paper and stuff. I'm talking, sharing that with your community as well, not just hoarding and keeping it to yourself. Let's remember that. So we will be doing a beautiful full moon ceremony coming up October 9th. Look out for that. And then a new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio, October 25th. Those are free. I try to give as much as I receive, and it's amazing. It's cyclical. And really, this is the beginning of the eclipse season as well. Then there's Halloween. I want to know what your costume's going to be. I'd love, maybe we'll have like a Halloween party online. Let me know if you're interested in that. We all come dressed up. There'll be a theme. Maybe there'll be some mediumship readings, cards. And Mercury retro is gone, yeah, there's a bit of shadow period, but this will be amazing. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. Even if you're on the replay, if you have a question, let me know. We want to hear from you. Don't be shy, community. Even if you're watching this and going, who is this person? Well, I am a soul called Christine. Who are you? Not your title, not your bank account. No, no, no. Okay. So sanctify. Really, to sanctify is to set apart for a special use or purpose. That is to make holy or sacred. So therefore, sanctification refers to the state of process of being set apart, made holy. We are a vessel, right? But we are full of the Holy Spirit of God. And this is coming from Wikipedia. So what's up there? That's amazing. And the song, like when I was asking for a theme for this month, it came in as a song. Maybe you're familiar with Sanctify Yourself. Sanctify Yourself. Are you familiar with the song? It's a beautiful song by Simple Minds. They were an amazing group. I mean, their music is just powerful and transformative and so much meaning. Just going to go through some of the lyrics. Is this the age of the thunder and rage? Can you feel the ground move round your feet? If you take one step closer, it'll lead to another. The crossroad above. I've been seeing a lot of symbols in the sky, X's especially, is where we meet. And I shout out for shelter. I need you for something. The whole world is out. They're all on the street. Control yourself. Love is all you need. Control yourself in your eyes. So I'm seeing the heart and the eyes. The perception is really, and we are miracles. We are the miracle, and miracles happen every day. So go and have a listen to that wherever you want to listen to that song, and let me know what you think and how it makes you feel after you hear it. Sanctify Yourself by Simple Minds. All right. Wow. This part, we're going to pull cards. So it's been a while since I have pulled from the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Colette Baron Reed and Alberto Velodo. Love them both. So what do we need to know for this month of October? We are going to stick to one card, and then there'll be a beautiful little message at the end as well. What are we all working on right now? What is the collective message? And I could be shuffling all day, but I'm not going to. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hollow bone. Oh, boy. I see chakra energy in here. This looks like a moose or maybe a deer. There are feathers. So feathers are going to be important. Chakras absolutely are important. I mean, I just talked about, let me adjust this blind here for a minute. There we go. We don't get so much glare. You can actually see it. There we go. Instruments, wind energy, age of Aquarius. Messages are going to come in through feathers. 2 and 8 reduces to 10. So 10s or 1s might be really important for you. But it's about being teachable, having humility, being so empty that the wind of spirit can breathe through you. Yeah, when you are completely empty, the vessel. You're the vessel. What do you want to come through? What do you want to have channeled? I see healing frequencies, music, the Akashic records, spirit animal coming through as well. Um, so really hollow bone is cautioning you to only believe what 50% of what others think and only 10% of what you think. Because really that's what gets us into trouble is the thinking. Trust your experience, not what you have read in sacred books or holy texts. Yeah. Remember that you are an insignificant, oh my goodness, grain of sand in the grand scheme of life and as important as the brightest sun. So, meaning don't get too attached, ego, thinking you're all this, I'm holy, I'm healed, I'm a guru, that kind of thinking. Humble yourself and know that we are all part of this esoteric life. We're the stars. We are the stars. And this really, this hollow wing bone they're saying of an eagle is a flute for the shamans. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see this too. Wow. Empty of your notions. Yeah, check your ego at the door. Relinquish your need to be right and always have an opinion. Hollow yourself out. Hear the wind when it gets quiet. When you're in a tunnel and the wind comes through, that's all you hear. So, how can you empty yourself? Beautiful card. I've never pulled this card before, and I've had this deck for over a year. All right. So, what is going to accompany with the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann? What, if we are emptying out via the hollows bone here, what else do we need to know from the world of tarot? Numbers. Here's a card. Oh, yeah. We're talking about wind energy, and here comes the Page of Swords. Swords is all wind energy. Look at that. She's holding, oh, yeah, new ideas, new learnings. The hawk is quite significant here. I've seen a lot of people in the parks lately. Uh, it almost looks like a wire. In the circus, they're crossing, they put the rope up and then they're trying to cross. And I'm like, this is amazing, that they're trying to teach themselves how to be as stable as possible and learning something new and balancing. And really this is balancing, and you're going to have a ton of ideas coming through, a ton of ideas. There's going to be new learnings because when you're empty, then you're open, you're curious, you have a child's mind. I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up new opportunities in my life. So you're going to have restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things like a sponge, and apprentice, student, pursuits, intellectual ideas, reasoning, messengers. So remember that everyone who crosses your path has something specific to teach you, and there's mirrors all around. So really welcome in new people, new ideas, new experiences, and don't dismiss them. And don't go, oh, that's not the way we do things, or I wasn't taught that way. We didn't learn that way. Well, we're all learning new things, including me. And I'm loving every minute of it. Although some days are, heavy. I get it. But the more that we can gather, when one or more gathers, this is what happens. Beautiful things happen. All right. Well, I hope you really enjoyed this energy update. Let me know what happens for you throughout the month. If you want to connect more, feel free to reach out. And every 2 weeks we meet. We have a free group, Unleash Your Soul's Purpose. It's going to actually eventually come into this Soul Healers group as well. If you'd like to read my book, it's an empath's journey. all about unconditional love, healing, and forgiveness. That's out on Amazon. And any other information that you need, let me know. And I'm sending you all so much love. Enjoy your October. Enjoy the harvest of it all. And I'm sending you love and light. Take care.